QBIX, the newest unattended 6-player product that sits at the boundary between a small footprint attraction and a big size game. QBIX is marketed as a VR game that doesn't use VR glasses. Using projection screens and 5D effects such as motion floor and wind blasts, QBIX offers a very immersive experience with an incredible fast onboarding process and a tremendous throughput. The biggest plus, you don't need to staff it. In terms of functionalities, QBIX has an attract mode displayed on both the TVs in front and also inside, where the projection switches on and off between attract when nobody is playing. Together with that, QBIX also had a LED light display designed to catch eyes and drive traffic. The intuitive self-service kiosk is extremely easy to use, and it integrates with pretty much all the card readers out there. Operators can even mount 2 different readers if they want to have 2 different pricing policies per game. On top of that, QBIX takes the unattended factor a step further, and it can control the traffic and the flow of guests going in and out the attraction by using 2 automatic access gates that are integrating with the card readers themselves. So that way, whenever someone taps or swipes their card, the gates will open, they go inside. Once the game is over, the gates are just going to open again, and they will be able to exit QBIX. On average, guests will pay for a QBIX game anywhere between $5 and $10 US. It depends a lot on the operation itself and the area where the location is based in. Gameplay-wise, QBIX currently comes with 3 different games and 2 others that will be released shortly. One is scheduled for mid-summer 2023, while the 5th game will come right before IAPA this year. Each game lasts between 4 and 5 minutes and are spread over a wide demographic. Fright, a scary adventure, dark ride style game where players are fighting zombies. It was the most popular title at Amusement Expo 2023, and Fright works great for demographics of 12 years old and above, teenagers and even adults. Guests are moving through the environment and battle enemies along their journey. They're also able to select their path and have different scenarios along the game, culminating with a big boss battle. The floor is vibrating and wind blasts are everywhere. There are also a few other elements that enhance the player movement in the real world, as players have to crouch or move in different directions depending on certain scenes in the game. Pack-a-Boom, a puzzle game that's like a mix between Pac-Man and a multiplayer adventure. Designed with a wide demographic appeal in mind, Pack-a-Boom is something that the entire family or group of friends can enjoy together. They can either compete or work as a team, as the goal of the game is for players to collect as many points as possible and to avoid the enemies coming at them. On top of that, players are also able to collect various power-ups, and they could either help or compete with each other by placing bombs in the environment. Each bomb affects the haptics in QBIX, either making the floor vibrate or creating wind blasts. It's a simple and a very fun game that's easy to learn and hard to master. And of course, Astro Ryders, QBIX's first title, a very family-friendly and children-friendly game that takes players through a journey in space. The goal of the game is for players to defeat an evil army of aliens and solve all kinds of puzzles to advance in the game. Very popular with the younger demographic, Astro Ryders is perfect for ages 6 to 12 years old.